Muy buenas a todos. Aquí Recalde nuevamente con un nuevo capítulo de Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, la expansión. Continuamos con la historia principal. Recuerden que estamos escaneando a los hermanos por los que nos tenemos que pasar ahora cuando nos reunamos con el duro de la zona de Dogtown, Kurt Hansen. Así que vamos a ver qué nos dice ahora Alex con respecto a esto. Ups. Tomemos el git. Uy. Transparente el trago. Y mágicamente apareció algo en el vaso. He visto muchas camareras, pero como tú.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not
What?
wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Mejor me alejo.
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
El otro mundo. Ok. Vamos a buscar a Alex.
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
That's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
V, you're here. About time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
¿Te gusta el plan, Alex?
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other sitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin.
Colombia.
Not
First
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
No, venga, háblame de Colombia.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
Medellin.
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Contadla.
We can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What? ¿Qué hiciste?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
FIA, reconocimiento operativo en Dogtown. Baggage, subgrupo liderado por Ross Ulmer, involucrado en operaciones de contrabando. La mercancía suele incluir armas, drogas, cyberware y productos de biohackeo. Cuentan con un gran número de efectivos bien armados. Hijos del vudú, subgrupo, liderado por la netrunner Ayo Sarin, lo que nos cargamos, involucrados en el encriptado de datos personales que circulan por los servidores del estadio. Proporcionan servicios tecnológicos de netrunning de forma habitual a Baggage. Chatarrero, subgrupo liderado por desconocido que necesita apoyo operativo. Se dedican principalmente al tráfico de armas, transportan el contrabando bajo la apariencia de envíos de ayuda humanitaria.
Oh, interesting.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
La sacaremos del atolladero.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you too. Right, our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
¿Qué sabemos de la matriz neuronal?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
¿Cuál es el plan?
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen and me with the netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
¿Quiénes son los gemelos exactamente?
Amaric and Aurora Cassel. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
Un secuestro. Vamos.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC. An exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
¿Y dónde entras tú aquí?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
La última fase es reunirnos con Hansen.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
¿Sabrás defenderte tú sola?
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Vuestra idea es matar a Hansen.
Sounds like flatlining Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
¿Me repites qué hacíamos primero? ¿Cuál es nuestro objetivo principal? ¿Cuánto sabe Myers? ¿Qué le has contado?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise as our key to the op.
Todo claro.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
¿En qué piensas?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers no conoce los detalles de esta operación, ¿verdad?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
¿Cuál es la prioridad de Reed?
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Hablemos del robo del coche.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
¿Cómo funcionan las estaciones de rastreo?
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Ah, soy muy bruto para preguntar esto. Después de rastrear el coche, ¿qué pasa?
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Tiene una pinta de chustero.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Okay.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabuki's.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Shank. Ah, no puedo leer el mensaje. Ok. A ver, ahora sí. Shank. Hola, quería avisarte. Tú le está volviendo a su antiguo yo poco a poco, lento pero seguro. A veces se despierta gritando frases al azar de las neuros de Lina, pero en general la cosa va mejorando. La tienda, en cambio, no va tan bien. Pero bueno, eso es Dogtown, tampoco hay que dejarse muchas ilusiones. Siento lo de la tienda, pero son buenas noticias para Tool. De haber dejado así, habría acabado mal, quizá para siempre. Te lo has buscado, Chum, y intentas esa cartaja de tu amigo enfermo, no es lo que es lo que se dice en plan muy sólido. Que te den. Uy, queda por acá. ¿De quién es?
Could always be worse.
Okay.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
What?
See what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Oh, fuck.
Shit fucking hazed me.
No way. Maldita Bree Whitney.
All we not. One, take care of your own. Two, don't cheat.
Ah, ese man no lo había visto. Ups. Conversación archivada, Lauren Murphy y Artem Melnik. Oye, Artem, no he oído que puedes agenciarme una bomba. Pues mal no has oído. Necesito una que lo mande todo a tomar por culo. Puedo preguntarte qué quieres rentar, una iglesia. ¿Una iglesia? Sí, una iglesia. ¿No será la de Pacífica? La misma. Quiero meterles un petardazo a los vudús. Esperaré a que se congreguen. Me subiré al tejado y saldré de ahí a toda leche. ¿Cómo hostias vas a subir al tejado? Pues como se sube normalmente. ¿Y por qué no pones la bomba dentro de la iglesia? O debajo. ¿A qué viene tanta preguntita? Quiero una bomba por el tejado, punto. Que la muerte les venga del cielo. Así no derrumbarás el edificio. Eso no lo sabes. Sí que lo sé. Tú tráeme la puta bomba. Mira que eres dura de moller.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
Vale, ¿y lo otro?
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Oh. A ver. Una cosita. ¿Cómo que me gradearon el relic? No, esto no es aquí. Cyberware. Personaje. Relic. Me dieron 5 puntos. Yo sí decía, no había encontrado más de esas máquinas. Sistema de lanzamiento de proyectiles. Brazos de gorila. ¿Cuáles que eran los que íbamos a desbloquear por acá? Esta no. Esto a las garras de mantis. Esta a las vulnerabilidades. Esta es buena. Aguanta. Y esta dice, ¿cuánto vale en esta? Una y una. Apenas nos alcanza. ¿Esta cuál era? Monocable. Esto no lo usamos. Brazos de gorila. La onda de choque de un ataque cargado del brazo de gorila. Ahora no queda a todos los enemigos. Sí, please. Y aprendizaje automático, destruir la vulnerabilidad de un enemigo, otorga 10% de aumento de frecuencia en la aparición de nuevas vulnerabilidades, 5% de daño crítico contra vulnerabilidades. Puede acumularse hasta 5 veces. Oh yeah. Y ya tenemos nuestro relic actualizado, papá. Bien. Genial.
Great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Soy muy bruto. ¿Con una más bastará?
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Pues vamos al
Let's
lío.
get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Obvio, obis. ¿Qué tan lejos está? Siempre está lejitos.
You're listening listening to 98.7 Body Heat, Night City's hottest music.
Wait, what? Espérame. Songbird, no. Esta primero.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Lucas Soto. Hola. ¿Esa es tu madre?
Hey, is that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD and she'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Wow. Trabajo para Charon Exotics. Me largaré en cuanto termine con un transceptor. ¿Qué es Charon Exotics? Ni idea. Me largaré.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Parked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Hágale.
Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here.
Hija de.
Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Ice cold.
Warmer.
Ajá.
Hot! Red hot!
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here! I ain't gonna touch a corpse!
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
De lujo.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Okay. Nada encriptado recibido. Buen trabajo. Empezaré a arrastrar a Aurora y a Emerick. En cuanto se acerquen a Docton lo sabremos. Estamos en marcha. La señal del rastreador está activa. Que no se te olvide, cuando ese te dé luz verde, contactas conmigo inmediatamente. Estamos en un punto en el que cualquier retraso podría arruinarlo todo. Y ahora vamos a ver qué quiere Somi. drop justo ahí. Pero nada.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
¿Estamos a solas?
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
Este sitio no es aboleo, ¿verdad? ¿Aboleo?
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind
Brooklyn?
hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk on their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
What? Yo soy de aquí, concretamente de Haywood.
Know how you feel? Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
never gets this peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, I feel like I'm walking Haywood streets,
¿Quieres volver a casa?
yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Sé que el atentado contra Myers fue obra tuya.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen, I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Mucha gente ha muerto por tu culpa.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
¿Qué tienes en mente?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Siéntate, explícame tus razones.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Cometemos errores y vivimos con las consecuencias.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the black wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Podrías irte a casa.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
¿Qué te está pasando exactamente?
I wanted to ask, actually. What happens exactly, when you reach past the black wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
¿Y Reed? ¿No confías en él?
Don't trust Reed. Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Es la primera vez que has sido sincera conmigo.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed, from everything.
Qué buen ojo tiene Hansen para los aliados.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you too.
Así que Night City es la primera parada en tu fuga.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency tunes to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
¿Qué garantía tengo de que todo esto sea verdad?
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
¿Cuál es su plan exactamente?
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Lo primero, quiero vivir igual que tú.
Should be pretty clear I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Status report.
Joder, qué gusto hablar contigo.
Reed, hey. I'm Nova, thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
He hablado con Songbird.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
Tenía muchas cosas que decir.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She'll know you came with my blessing.
Ok. Alex, no lo vi. Ahora que ya te has encargado de esos puñeteros transceptores. ¿Qué te parece si te pasas por el mod? Así nos relajamos un poco. Ya he abierto una botella. La de las ocasiones especiales. ¿Qué me dices? La peor parte de una misión es siempre la espera. Pues claro, gracias por la invitación. Seguro que tenemos tiempo para esto. No sé, la verdad es que no tenemos mucha ganas. Pues claro. Bebé. Espérate, prisa, esta botella no durará mucho. Lol. Ok, reunirme con Alex en el MOX. Sí, hagamos eso primero porque es lo opcional. ¿Dónde era que había La clínica está un poquito lejos, pero podríamos ir a esta. Songbird, le estaba dando vuelta a nuestra conversación y ahora no me quito de la cabeza el déjà vu este. Has despertado un recuerdo que creía olvidado y que ahora puedo volver a disfrutar. ¿Un recuerdo? Una conversación parecida que tuve con un colega del alma, sincera, real, sin medias verdades, vi. En todos los años que he pasado con la agencia he estado poniendo en duda cada palabra, cada gesto, cada mago. Siempre he estado con ojos en la nuca. ¿Sabes lo que es vivir así? Por desgracia, sí. Me lo figuraba. He visto en ti lo que yo veía cuando me miraba en el espejo. Un animal enjaulado que ha perdido la esperanza de ser libre. Por eso, más que nada, debemos permanecer juntos. Yo no sé. No lo sé, Rick. Lo que hizo Songbird es bastante cuestionable. Y además me suena que vamos a tener que elegir qué hacer con ella.
Here's to you, carnalito.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
¿Pensás que no vendría? Me sorprendió que me invitara. ¿Sueles beber sola? Me alegro de ver.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
¿De qué querías hablar? ¿Te pones nerviosa antes de una op?
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Pasa mucho esto, ahora entiendo que quisiera retirarte. Sí, a mí me pasa lo mismo.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. And definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, life had taken a different turn?
Buscavidas sería alguien importante en Haywood. Siquiera tendría el camino marcado, seguramente estaría como ahora, me habré marchado y sí, sería alguien importante.
I'd probably be running the streets. Haywood, at least. That I know.
Padre might have something to say about that.
You know each other?
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
To your health.
Te toca.
Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a braindance star.
Musicales y eso, ¿has actuado alguna vez? ¿Se te va bien fingir que eres alguien que no eres? ¿Algún papel soñado?
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
Por tu futura carrera.
To your future career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really. Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way
Unirte, Alex.
I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire. 'Cause it's all I'm ever thinking.
Don't do this often,
Esto
I'm
suena a
guessing.
romance. Casi nunca bailo.
Busted moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Oh. Okay. Algún día serás una estrella, lo sé.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Easy.
See you soon.
You soon.
Hello? Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Que colecciona recuerdos de la guerra de unificación.
Got something might interest you?
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Hey. Anda, qué casualidad. No me quitas el ojo de encima, ¿eh?
Not giving me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue.
Just looking out. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
En esos 7 años ha cambiado bastante. No puede entenderlo, tú no te mueres.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell, actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you, a little.
Seguro que preferirías que Somi confiase en ti.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something, anything, instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
Songbird irá a la cárcel.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Trabajas para Myers. Somi también intentó matarte a ti. ¿Qué tratas de decirme?
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. from everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
¿Qué le vas a preguntar?
Wanna ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Eso es traición, te creo, no haces más que mentir, Reed.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Me ha contado su plan, quiere escapar.
Somi... She reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Wants out. Off the grid. Has it planned for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Igual Song se lo huele.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Seguro que bastará.
You sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
¿Cómo funciona?
Okay, how do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Espero que lo hayas pensado bien. No podéis hablar y punto. Va a ser una cagada.
Two of you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim, precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. This time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
No perdamos más el tiempo. ¿Algún preparativo previo?
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
Oh.
No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
Suena tech rara. ¿Es de Night City? ¿Por qué montar una clínica en Dogtown?
So, you a Night City native?
Yet more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving? But, yes. I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know Victor then. He's a chum.
You would truly be better off keeping things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Ugh. Qué chimbo.
How many fingers my holding up?
Que te jodan.
No, Johnny. Fuck off, please.
You missed me. Warms the cockles. Truly. So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
What? ¿Acaso tengo elección? ¿Querrás decir una agente secreta?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
¿Tragedia en la que soy yo la víctima?
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
¿Qué harías tú en mi lugar?
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Gracias por todo.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Que te pires. ¿Qué encontramos por acá? Pon buena cara. Propia placa facial. Uy, cagada. Una de combate, mensajes, petición especial, R. Necesito tus servicios de forma urgente. Una amiga mía va a ocupar un puesto de gran responsabilidad en una industria muy específica. El ámbito de sus tareas y los riesgos asociados requieren de un cyber único. Sé que tienes la agenda muy ocupada y esto precisaría una reorganización por tu parte, pero te garantizo que su jefa, cuyo nombre no tengo la libertad de desvelar, te compensará generosamente. Comprendo, llámame y concertamos una cita. ¿Ok? Consulta una unidad, sublime-md. He recibido varias consultas de ofertas sobre el DYX77.9, una de ellas especialmente interesante. He tanteado el terreno con mis contactos habituales, pero no he encontrado nada de nada. Puedes darme un toque si aparece algo por tu radar en DT. Estudia de suerte, me han dado un soplo y estoy dispuesta a negociar un precio en tu nombre. Esta vez te cobraré algo menos de la tarifa habitual, porque se trata de un lote prototipo. Eso significa que no hay garantías del fabricante de ningún tipo. No veo ninguna señal de alarma, pero en cuanto lo pruebe, te lo diré con seguridad. He echado un vistazo rápido a las especificaciones técnicas y parecen prometedoras. Genial, sé sincera conmigo, Farida. ¿Venderías uno de esos en tu propia clínica? Lo haría, y de hecho lo voy a hacer, ya tengo a alguien en mente. Perfecto, entonces espero tu señal para hablar del pago y los detalles del transporte. Vieja amiga, Mabel. Esto está bastante largo.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Gusta eso nada. Songbird. Bueno, Vi, es la hora de la verdad. Está todo en juego, pero estaré contigo hasta el final, ¿vale? No voy a irme a ninguna parte. Lo sé, todo va a salir bien. Eso es, recuerda, no sobreanalices, no dudes. Solo vas a meterte en tu propia cabeza. Nos vemos. Complejo.
No sign of their ride. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
Clean so far. Still nothing. Clean so far. Got a totaled Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. First basic, run of the mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work. Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop. Kill time somewhere.
if you're asking.
Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Ok, sí, todo tú ya quieres que vaya. Estos de las misiones esas de romance que son repetitivas.
Here we are. Damn. Preem ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
Wow. Deja vu. Of course, cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
1 y 3 para alternar las diferentes cámaras del vehículo. Los lados, ok.
Cams are on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. À moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Pero quiero escuchar la conversación.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
Hey, you copy?
Chill. Just wait.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire?
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas branché. Et il n'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qui lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur, juste comme je les aime. Ils ont de l'endurance qui va avec.
V, clock's ticking.
Un segundo.
Ah, au fait, le mort, Slider. Est-ce que t'as appris quelque chose sur lui?
Il avait volé tout le monde autour de lui. Son propre gang, Hansen et quelques pauvres types aussi. Ça lui avait rapporté un petit paquet. Je t'enverrai un fichier tout à l'heure. Je le garde sur ma mémoire secondaire.
Okay, back in the car now.
La voiture, quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle.
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide! Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde. C'est fait.
Putain, allez! J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle!
Playing defense, and they're good.
J'arrive.
Ups.
On est coupé!
Do it.
Quoi? Putain,
Non, non, non!
Wow.
Whoa.
What the f...
What in the fuck? Fuck! You wiped them!
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple
What?
choice. Them or us. I chose us.
El plan era matarlos y lo sabías, Alex.
Alex, you knew about this! This execution!
Of course I knew. Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
No sabían nada.
It is a game. Your fucking spy game they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals.
Hijos de puta.
These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you got, or put a bullet in your back.
Y perdió puntos
We
Reed.
have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
What? Esto no me mola nada.
This feels so fucked up.
Expect me to believe you've never taken anything off a body before?
Seguro que tienes ya los códigos.
Sure she's the one with the codes.
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
Banda de Netrunner. A ver, ¿cómo lo vemos? Nice. Conectarte. Buscar archivo Abeglued More. Bajo la aguja, código 941229.
All right, codes transferred.
Impacto Voodoo. Encuentra el alijo de Slider bajo la aguja y abre con el código 941229. Vamos para allá. Ah, pero no puedo salir de acá a menos de que me monte en el carro.
Taking the wheel.
Nos tocará hacer eso luego. Qué gonorrea.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
Check, check. Oh shit, my voice. Nice.
Mírate en el espejo.
Hang on, that's me? What the hell?
Cream, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Esta te es la polla.
Huh. Little Miracle must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta fuck with your hormones like a designer drug. Give you hyper-specific highs and lows to change your behavior.
Mm-hmm. Establishes a new baseline. You just gotta say the right words.
Okay, here goes. Aurore Cassel. Who the fuck is asking?
Not bad.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This will be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Maya's greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
¿Nervioso? ¿Listo, Aymeric?
Are you ready to fuck shit up?
Good. Sound just like her.
¿Nervioso?
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda. I guess.
But? Hearing a but in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Vamos.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Oh, fuck! What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret? Got that? Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be her. So, Aurore, your thoughts on Hansen? Tell me.
Es un cabrón que sabe lo que hace. Un tipo duro como me gusta.
Hard man, just how I like them. If they have the stamina to match.
You're a good listener and a natural role player. We have arrived. The Hound's Den.
Position. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
Green wheels? Rental dog. Could be yours for a week. Stop your vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected. You are good? Come on through. Some Euro trash are coming to see Kurt. True. They're already here. Euro trash in, like...
Euro mierda.
Let's go. Park. Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We're here to sell him Cyberpunk mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts. Know who you are and are not.
Él sabe para mostrar información importante sobre el Netrunner al que está suplantando.
We are here.
Aurore Cassel, proyecto Cyberpunk, aficionada a la moda, fan del estilo de Carrie Eurodyne. Cumplió condena de 5 años en la prisión de la Santé, a la VIP. Nacida con pérdida de audición por el gen GJB2, recibió terapia genética. Vínculos con los bajos fondos de criminales de Francia, donde le han puesto precio a su cabeza. Vetada en el Palacio de Cristal desde el 2075. No te descentres, Aymeric.
Don't lose your goats, Aymeric.
Ay, puedo tenerlo abierto. Ok. Estamos metiendo la boca del lobo.
Fuck, we're doubling up at every post. Believe that? Something has Hansen all tense. Yeah, Hansen and Murphy both, man. It's contagious. I feel tense too now. I wonder what's going on. Those two don't scare easy. Secure area, folks.
We have a meeting with Colonel Hansen.
Checking now, need a sec?
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
Pareces nervioso.
Goodness, Murphy, your nerves are spent. Such tense shoulders.
Tense? No, never better.
Oh, a relief. How silly it would be for an impressive specimen such as you to worry.
Right.
Detrás de ti.
Oh, let's finish this quickly. My hangover is killing me.
This way. So, Songbird told me a little about you. Said you two hail from Europe.
That's right.
And did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire?
Police commissioner, a candidate for mayor, the Tiger Claw's bookkeeper. All gambling on the city's future together. Figuratively and not. The anatomy of corruption is beautiful here.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, here's our stop. You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move.
What?
Situation's under control. He ordered everyone checked out, though. No exceptions.
Many wish your colonel dead. He must be vigilant.
Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here. Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand? This here's the heart of our little empire.
Ah, how you sell these war machines? It's like a car salesman?
Kinda, yeah. But wholesale only. Suppose you're a dictator from some rinky-dink country. I don't know. Australia, let's say. Tanks, choppers, subs. You want it, we got it. No red tape.
You have submarines!
Fresh out, but we sure did.
Here's something that ought to pique your interest. Remember T1?
All right, I'm in position. Preparing how you got ground now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Aurora, it should go without saying, but stay in character. Good luck.
Have you
This
been with
way.
Hansen since the beginning?
Since the op in Night City, you mean? Could say that, but we served together earlier, too.
I see. Then he must trust you very much.
Llegamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, mal contados. Hola.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device, which gives us a chance to chat.
Oh yeah. La FAI sabe de nuestra
Murphy
reunión.
told us some shit hit the fan. That bogeyman know of us here, of our meeting.
We expected all to be handled professionally.
Murphy exaggerates, and he spoke out of turn. We have only suspicions, But I assure you, caution is our creed.
Oh, Colonel Kurt, you're too tense. I exaggerate. I wished only to see your reaction.
Are you testing me?
Más bien provocando. Pues claro que sí.
You check us out, we check you out. Kurt, it is the dance, it is the game. Loosen up.
Well, someone's trying to play us. Question is, who?
Not your FIA, I hope.
I'd like to raise a little toast to a successful day of business.
Tu salud, coronel. Bien dicho.
Well said, Colonel, well said. I am starting to like it here.
To your health.
I must decline.
You're lost, little brother.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire? My people tell me the stakes went high. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
Al final ganamos un montonazo de pasta. Lo perdimos todo.
We, how do you say, fucked the dog?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's okay. We will make back our losses today, and much more.
The Black Sapphire. My pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty. Oh, actually, before I forget, I learned recently that we have a mutual friend. She said you did time together at La Sante. Remembers you well.
Es un tema del que prefiero no hablar. Una amiga en común.
No, this is not something I wish to revisit. Not with someone I hardly know.
But she very much insisted. Old Thieves' Code and all that. Raquel asked me to say hello. She did her time under max security, C block. Said her rat tattoo might jog your memory.
Estábamos en bloques diferentes.
This Raquel is clearly mistaken. Max security is separate from the VIP wing where I stayed. Thank God.
Ah, it must have been someone like you. Very much like you.
Indeed.
How many years have you been in Night City? They say you served with Militech once.
7 years now. And yes, before that it was my mission to plant an NUS flag on this soil.
Then it appears to be a great success. The things you have achieved here. Impressive.
That flag's a piss-soaked pile of ash now. What I built with my own 2 hands, for me.
La FIA sigue interesante. ¿Por qué cambiaste de bando?
Why did you change sides?
Because I don't need a convenient ideology to hide my business behind. I tossed the flag, but the suits in DC still remember me.
President Myers, too?
She called just 6 months ago, in fact. Asked me to help with a mess she couldn't clean up herself.
Oh.
Bureaucracy, red tape, and all that.
Interesting. And, she calls, still?
Not lately. Her administration recently encountered some, turbulence along its path. By the way, at the Sapphire, you asked me to contact a certain fashion type. Remind me who?
Sastre de Carrie Eurodyne.
Oh, the tailor of Carrie Eurodyne. Oh, he is so flavorful. I must have a taste.
Yes, that's the one. The fashion world isn't exactly my forte, so I'll need maybe a week to arrange it. Your sister certainly is the more talkative of you two.
You noticed?
You complement each other well. Listen, it seems we've got time to spare. There's another opportunity I'd like to discuss. An expansion into Western Europe. What I need is a reliable partner on the ground. 2 would be even better.
El pico de armas no es la nuestra.
Hey.
Relax, soldier. You know, Kurt, the arms trade, we keep our fingers out of this cookie jar.
I see. But all I need's a nudge in the right direction. Some introductions, a little intelligence, one-time request. Say, 200,000?
Now I have butterflies.
I need an in with Le Collectif.
Podemos encargarnos de eso. Eso saldrá más caro.
It will cost more than your 2 stacks. Much more.
Call it 4 then.
For 4... yes, contact is possible.
No buts? No conditions?
Hay un pen.
Oh, oui, one fat, juicy butt. They have sentenced me to death.
Yet you're willing to risk this?
For that much cash, I can ask. But no assurance. That would cost more.
Sounds fair. Good enough. Ah, Somi.
Pasamos la prueba, parece, hasta ahora.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
I will stay.
Shall we?
Follow me.
So tell me, how do you like NC now that you're back?
What?
This hollow shell? With shining promises and colorful pleasures without meaning?
Kinda like sucking your own cock, huh? Pardon the analogy, but you're right. I agree.
If you do not like it, why make it your home?
I like Ed's. And NC's harvest of them is ripe as hell. Speaking of, we'll process the transfer today, as soon as they're done.
Wonderful.
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go.
Está bien, es un robot.
He created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for when we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
Va a morir mucha gente.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll drop access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, no way to run. So, shall we?
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
Empecemos.
Ready. Linked. Is the connection clear?
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Time to get wet.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something. Just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
Sistema responde.
I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
Uf, ¿qué hacemos?
Link in now.
Uf, traicionar a Reed, traicionar a Songbird. No sé qué hacer. Creo que... Uf. Vamos a traicionar a Songbird para ver... A ver qué pasa con Reed, aunque no me gusta eso último que hizo.
Relax, homie. We're almost there. Home stretch.
A ver si podemos salvarla.
Good neural matrix. Kurt, we have a problem. No, I can handle the one down here. Really expected this to work?
Oh, fuck.
So me. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, but I do know me. Doing what I have to survive.
Oh, por Dios. Mataron a Alex.
What? What?
It's working, B. Icebreak is getting through.
No menos.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Por tu bien.
So me. Who she is. Blackwall's eaten your mind.
Nothing. You understand nothing. Two-faced.
What?
Mierda. Wow. He matado a Alex.
You killed Alex.
No, babe. You did. Her death.
Office is on you.
What? Nunca mi culpa.
All units, all stations. Back to the compound.
Holy shit. Feels like I fell down an elevator shaft.
¿Qué ha sido eso?
Everyone to the lab. Let down that door.
Cyberpsychosis.
Oh, fuck.
Second long taste of what it's like. Somebody crank the dials. Max amps. Rip the hole in space-time. Lucky you made it back.
My head.
Yes.
So me. She fought back. Reached past the black wall.
What happened?
Lost control. Alex is gone.
Verga, me encerraron. Muy bien. Ah, por atrás. Bien allá arriba. What the fuck? Oh, let's go.
Elevator's full bar, close to the mark. I'll see you on the other side.
Mis cositas.
Closing in! I know!
Y sí.
You need to move, and quick.
Fuck. Kill this bitch!
What?
You have tried to kill me. Really believe you had a chance?
Anyone come this close before?
Ah! Close is how the dead measure victory. Stronger fighters have tried and failed.
Oof.
Ready to join your friend? You knew she was destined for a body bag as soon as you split up. Hell, maybe you knew all along.
Peeps ain't pawns to me. You'll pay for what you did.
Un poquito de daño de fuego.
Big fucking mistake, cunt. So, you want to be Myers' newest pet?
Just want you dead.
You don't expect me to roll over, I hope. Though I must say, I'm disappointed. If Myers ever wants me to take her seriously, she'd do better to send in Black Ops.
Se me acabaron las balas. Oh, shit. Uf. Hay más balas por acá. No hay balas. Oh, allá. Oh.
Big fucking mistake, cunt!
What? Oh.
Now it's just us.
Uf. Puta, puta, puta.
Now it's just us.
¿Está como bugueado? ¿Qué es eso? Muere.
Fuck. Is this it?
Adiós, Hansen.
Dogtown Alpha Hound my ass.
Whoa.
Thank you, V. That was for Alex.
Ametralladora ligera de potencia, perro salvaje. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Por fin, tanto que buscábamos una ametralladora ligera. Ah, no, pero no es de... ¿No es emblemático? Ah, sí. Holy fuck, por fin. Los impactos continuados aumentan la cadencia de disparo y la probabilidad de crítico. Los ataques rápidos cuerpo a cuerpo infligen un daño considerable cuando no queda munición. Oh, nice. O sea, toca descargarle el cartucho, está cerca y pegarle el melee. Qué chimba. Qué chimba, perro salvaje se llama. Y viene, y ese cuchillo... Ajá. Colmillo. Al lanzarlo, los impactos inutilizan al objetivo impidiendo que huya. Los ataques continuados con combate cuerpo a cuerpo aumentan el daño. Qué chimba. Muy bacana la pelea, aunque un poquito... ¿cómo se dice?
Down the hall to the left, but careful. Opens up at the end. Not much cover.
Será predecible, siempre lleva los mismos puntos. Vámonos.
Situation's heating up.
¿Y esto por acá qué? ¿Cómo subo allá? Ah. Ups. Shigure. Oh, verga.
Drive.
Okay. I need a sit rep. Alex is dead. Songbird is flown. It could still be her in there, or what? Some kind of rabbit AI? Fuck.
Sí lo tenía.
The icebreaker. Shit, almost had her.
Almost.
We were linked. When it hit, I felt it too. She almost lost her mind.
Finding her is priority one. could be anywhere. Best check NCPD scanner for chatter. If Somi's been spotted, they'll know.
An Omega-class target. I repeat, Omega-class target. Max TAC is in...
Oh, no, Max TAC.
Look, AVs, Max TAC.
NC police? In Dogtown?
Everybody's willing to make an exception for Max TAC when you got a cyber psycho on your doorstep.
They're looking for Somi.
We're following them.
Max Tech? Don't tell you mean to fight him.
No, but we need to know what's going on.
Oh, yo sí quiero.
Target is Omega-class. I repeat, Omega-class target at large. Max TAC is en route.
That's her.
She's completely lost control.
Max TAC in position. Eyes on target.
This ain't good.
Hold your fire. Target exhibiting strange behavior. She's on the ground. Appears to be unconscious. Target secured.
There's one thing we have first to do. At the president, I have news.
Tell me.
We're burned, for now at least. Songbird is in NC police custody.
I have no sway with the city government. This is your problem to fix, Reed.
Understood. I'll get her to Langley.
And remember, I want her alive.
Langley?
Langley? Thought the plan was to ask a few questions, help her get home.
Well, pretty tough to talk the way she is now. Weren't you paying attention?
Todos son unos mentirosos.
Right now, she belongs in federal custody. They can still help her, and you.
¿Y ahora?
So, what do we do now?
We get to work. Get on the hollow. I'll do the same. We make calls to whoever comes to mind. Find us a net runner you trust. One who's capable of getting inside NCPD systems.
Yo te valgo como netrunner. Soy muy bruto.
Reed, we'll get her back.
I know.
Oh shit. Llamar al señor Hans. Llamémoslo al señor Manitos.
Yes.
He oído que Netwatch anda entrometiéndose en Pacífico.
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl, sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hans, the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
Ok, necesito tu ayuda con un convoy de Max TAC.
Hans, hey, my turn. I got a job for you this time.
You for me? Peculiar.
Estoy esperando un convoy de Max TAC. Necesito conocer su ruta.
Next Max TAC prisoner transport to Los Padres. Need to know the convoy's route.
Max TAC. Prisoner. Los Padres. Interesting.
Stakes too high for comfort. Can always find help elsewhere.
Did I say they were? I have a contact. One capable of extracting the information you require. For the right price. 15,000. Non-negotiable. Still interested?
Claro.
Zipping the edge your way now. And I expect results, Hans.
Transfer received. I'm sending the coordinates. Be there in... bear with me... 10 hours. The data shard will be waiting. Encrypted, naturally. Accessible to you based on biometric identification. Oh, and do your utmost not to make a mess of this, V. I despise cleaning up after others.
Thanks. Later, Hans.
No. El señor Hans tiene encargos por ahí. Esto es... Esto es lo que ya tenía antes, pero vamos a... ¿Dónde consigo Netrunner? Examinemos la escena del crimen. Puros restos de lo que es esta vieja con el Black Wall. Se cargó a varios. Pero estos son gente X. Se puso bastante peluda la cosa. Por ahora lo vamos a dejar por acá. Vamos a continuar con la historia principal, por supuesto, en el próximo capítulo. Pero qué bueno, qué bueno. Yo creo que estamos llegando ya casi al final de esta historia de Phantom Liberty. Nos cargamos a Kurt Hansen y nos dieron por fin lo que yo estaba buscando desde un principio. Una pinche ametralladora ligera emblemática. Así que ya tenemos lo nuestro. Uy, ¿qué pasó aquí? No, venga. Vamos a poner nuestro trajecito. No, la de Johnny. Bien, entonces vamos a seguir con por acá. Esto que nos dijo del impacto vudú es una misión secundaria del señor Hans. Puede que hagamos eso primero. Y esto que es reunirse con el Netrunner después de 10 horas lo podríamos hacer después. Está interesante el tema de encontrar el alijo de Slider. Como vimos, le sacamos esa información a los gemelos. Entonces vamos a ver qué nos depara esto para el próximo capítulo. Así que nos vemos en el próximo. Chau.